Hey there, curious explorer. Picture this. It's a warm summer night and you're lying flat on the soft grass, staring straight up. The sky is deep and dark, like a giant blanket dotted with a million tiny lights. And those lights? They're not sitting still. They shimmer. They sparkle. They dance and flicker, blinking on and off like glittery little diamonds. It's one of the most beautiful shows in the whole universe, and it's totally free. But have you ever wondered why the stars do that wiggly, sparkly thing? Why don't they just shine steady and calm? What makes a star twinkle? Tonight, we're going on an adventure all the way up to the stars and back to find out. Grab your imagination, get comfy, and let's go. First, let's talk about what a star actually is. When you look up, each little twinkly dot looks tiny, right? Small enough to fit on your fingertip. But here's the amazing secret. Every single star is a colossal ball of super hot, glowing gas. A star is a soon. In fact, our very own sun, the big bright one that warms your face in the daytime, is a star too. It only looks huge because it's close to us. All those other stars are actually enormous suns, some even bigger than ours. They look teeny tiny for one incredible reason. They are unbelievably, jaw-droppingly far away. So far that your brain can barely picture it. Let's find out just how far that really is. Okay, get ready for a really big number. Stars are so far away that their light takes years to reach your eyes. Years. Light is the fastest thing in the whole universe. It could zip all the way around the Earth 7 times in a single second. That's super speedy. And yet, the light from most stars has been traveling through space for many, many years, sometimes even hundreds or thousands of years, just to get to you. That means when you look at a star, you're actually seeing light that left it long, long ago. You're peeking into the past. This tiny beam of ancient light travels across a gigantic, empty ocean of space. And then, right at the very end of its journey, something surprising happens. Here's the part that surprises most people. The twinkle does not happen way out at the star. Out in space, the star shines with a calm, steady glow. It doesn't flicker at all. So if the star isn't doing the twinkling, then what is? The answer is right above your head. The twinkling happens down here, in the very last little bit of the journey, when the starlight dives into something wrapped all around our planet. It's something you can't even see, but you're breathing it in right now. It's the air. Earth is covered in a thick blanket of air called the atmosphere. And when starlight finally reaches Earth, it has to push its way through all of that air before it can reach your eyes. That's where the magic wiggle begins. So, what is this atmosphere, this blanket of air? The atmosphere is a huge layer of gases that hugs our whole planet, keeping us cozy and giving us air to breathe. But here's the thing. The air is not calm and still. It's always moving. Think about a hot summer road. Sometimes you see the air above it shimmer and ripple, right? That's warm air wobbling around. Up in the sky, it's happening all the time. There are layers of warm air and cool air, all swirling, sliding, and bumping into each other. Warm air rises, cool air sinks, and winds push everything around. The atmosphere is like a giant pot of gently bubbling, wavy, moving air. And when a beam of starlight tries to pass through all that moving air, it can't go in a perfectly straight line. Now for the really cool science word, refraction. Refraction just means bending. Light can bend. Have you ever put a straw in a glass of water and noticed it looks broken or bent where it meets the water? The straw isn't really bent, of course. The light is bending as it moves from air into water, and that trick fools your eyes. The same bending happens to starlight. As that skinny beam of starlight zooms down through all those wavy moving layers of warm and cool air, it gets bent this way, then that way, then another way. The moving air keeps nudging the light back and forth. So the beam wiggles and jiggles instead of shining in one steady spot. And your eyes see all that wiggling as twinkle, twinkle. Let's put the whole puzzle together because you figured out a real mystery of the sky. A star is a giant, faraway sun. Its light travels for years across space in a calm, steady beam. But right at the finish line, That light plunges into Earth's atmosphere, our moving blanket of air. The warm and cool layers keep bending the light back and forth, a little to the left, a little to the right. Because the tiny beam keeps getting nudged around, the star seems to shiver, flicker, and sparkle. That's twinkling. So the next time you sing "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star," you'll know the truth. The star is shining perfectly steady, and it's our own wiggly air that puts on the sparkly show for your eyes. But wait, here's a puzzle for your clever brain. Have you ever noticed some bright dots in the night sky that don't twinkle? They shine with a steady, calm glow. Those are usually not stars at all. They're planets, like Jupiter, Venus, or Mars. And here's why planets don't twinkle much. Stars are so incredibly far away that each one looks like a single tiny pinpoint of light. That one skinny beam is easy for the wavy air to bounce around. But planets are much, much closer to us, so they look a little bit bigger, like a tiny disk instead of a single point. That means their light comes to you in lots of little beams at once. When the air wiggles one beam, the others stay steady so the wiggles kind of cancel out. Neat, right? Here's another awesome clue that proves our air is the real twinkle maker. Think about astronauts, the brave explorers who fly up in rockets to live on the space station high above the Earth. When astronauts float in space and look out at the stars, guess what they see? Steady stars. No twinkling at all. The stars just glow calm and still, like tiny unblinking lights. Why? Because up in space, there's no thick, wavy blanket of air between the astronauts and the stars. The starlight reaches their eyes without bending through any moving air. No wiggly atmosphere means no twinkle. So the twinkling you see from your backyard is a special gift that only happens down here, thanks to the air around our planet. Isn't it wonderful that our air paints the sky with sparkles, ready for one last twinkly secret? Next time you're outside, try this. Look at a star high overhead, near the very top of the sky. Then look at a star way down low, near the horizon, where the sky meets the ground. Which one twinkles more? The low one. And now you know exactly why. When a star is high above you, its light only has to dive through a thin slice of air to reach your eyes. But when a star sits low near the horizon, its light has to travel sideways through way more air, a much longer, thicker path. More air means more wavy, moving layers to bend the light, so the star twinkles even more, sometimes even flashing tiny flickers of color. You just became a real sky detective. Go test it out tonight. Wow, what a journey! You traveled all the way to the stars and back, and you cracked a puzzle that people have wondered about for thousands of years. Let's remember the big idea. Stars are giant, faraway suns shining with a calm, steady light. That light zooms across space for years, and only starts to twinkle when it dives into Earth's moving blanket of air, bending back and forth until it sparkles in your eyes. So a twinkle isn't the star blinking at all. It's our own wonderful, wiggly atmosphere putting on a show just for you. The universe is absolutely bursting with amazing secrets like this one, and you are exactly the kind of curious explorer who can discover them. So keep looking up, keep asking why, and keep wondering. Thanks for exploring with me. Until next time, stay curious.